I'm Henriette Ejstrup and I'm representing BUFO today at RIBuild. Today I talked about the main aspects for users of and owners of listed buildings and why energy consumption is a big problem in these buildings. For the owners of listed buildings, the heating of the buildings can be really costly because they're from a time period where building techniques were not concerned about internal insulation or insulation in general. So to make it more approachable economical approachable for the owners to live in these listed buildings, we have to make interventions where possible. Sometimes sometimes only small interventions are possible, and other times greater interventions can be done. But it has to be done on the premises of each specific building. A small intervention would, for instance, be removable windows attached behind the original windows. Sometimes the building technique of the listed building makes way for more comprehensive interventions such as cavity insulations. That sometimes it's possible to do in the listed buildings if the historical building technique of the building makes way for it. Other times the cultural and historic preservation values of the building in its interior renders it impossible to make internal installations. So sometimes it can be an advantage, but it's not a thing that's possible to do in each of the listed buildings.